Opinion: Bengaluru Stampede. First, a heartbreaking tragedy, then a scramble for scapegoats. Bengaluru has witnessed significant public order incidents in the past, including the cancellation of the fifth day of the 1978 Test match between India and the West Indies at the KSCA Stadium due to citywide mob violence over the arrest of then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. However, the stampede on June 4 was distinct in that it was not a public order situation. The unfortunate event occurred outside the stadium gates. A notable difference is the emergence of the IPL franchise cricket in the last 18 years, which has grown immensely. Franchise cricket has become the showpiece of a country that breeds the game. For instance, the BCCI's income for 202,324 was approximately 9,743 rupees crores, with the IPL contributing 5,761 rupees crores. 59%. RCB, the most popular franchise, boasts an Instagram following of 21 million and an estimated value of 110 million. Despite its popularity, RCB has not secured an IPL title in the past 17 years, leading to heightened excitement among fans. Their narrow victory in the finals on June 3, 2025, was a moment of immense pride. Genesis of the tragedy: the tragedy's roots trace back to a unilateral tweet by an RCB official at 7 a.m. on June 4, announcing a parade and celebration at the KSCA Stadium. This announcement led fans to congregate at the stadium, while discussions ensued among the Chief Minister, Deputy CM, Home Minister, and police officials regarding the event. The Commissioner of Police, citing exhaustion from the previous night's duties, expressed concerns about managing the event. Despite these concerns, RCB management bypassed the Commissioner and communicated directly with the influential Deputy CM. As a result, no formal approval was obtained, and a massive crowd gathered at the stadium, overwhelming its 30,000 capacity. Government's role in the CELEBRATIO and the involvement of government officials in felicitating a commercial franchise raises questions. Why did the Vidhanasabha become the venue for celebrating RCB's victory? Such events blur the lines between public governance and private enterprise, leading to perceptions of political figures seeking to bask in the reflected glory of the franchise's success. Could a delayed celebration have prevented the tragedy? Suggestions to postpone the celebrations to June 8, allowing for better planning and crowd management, were not considered. Had this advice been heeded, the police could have prepared adequately, mobilizing personnel and resources from across the state. Additionally, live streaming of the event could have been arranged at various locations, reducing the need for fans to gather at the stadium. Unfortunately, RCB's management and political leadership's insistence on proceeding hastily contributed to the tragedy. Suspensions and transfers in the aftermath. Several police officers, including the Commissioner, Additional CP, Jurisdictional DCP, and ACP, and the Inspector of Cubbon Park PS, were suspended. These actions appear to be a desperate attempt to shift blame without a preliminary inquiry to establish prima facie guilt. The suspensions were based on subjective judgments, undermining due process and demoralizing the police force. Cover up allegations to deflect criticism and public anger, the government scapegoated the Commissioner and other officers. Despite the Chief Minister's involvement in the event's planning and the lack of formal approval, the focus shifted to lower-ranking officials. This approach raises concerns about accountability and transparency in handling such incidents. Conclusion: swipe left for next video. The tragic stampede during RCB's victory celebrations on June 4 resulted in 11 deaths and over 50 injured. The incident highlights the dangers of unplanned public events and the need for responsible governance. The subsequent scapegoating of police officers further exposes the darker side of political maneuvering and the erosion of institutional integrity. The author is a cricket buff and former Director General Inspector General of Police. Views expressed in the above piece are personal and solely that of the author. They do not necessarily reflect News 18's views. Latest blogs.